Hey everybody, welcome to Pop Culture Philosophers. I'm Rockin Robbie Billups, and today we're going to be talking about the unicorn and the fox. That's right everybody, thanks for checking out the video. Today I'm going to be reviewing a comic book called The Unicorn and the Fox. You may not have heard of it because it's super independent and I definitely wanted to take the time to tell you about it. It's written by Nick Bain with artwork by Nick Acuna. Now Nick Bain was kind enough to send me a couple of digital copies to sample and try out. Let me tell you something, it's a really cool book with very, very magnificent artwork that I highly encourage you to check it out. So the book is called The Unicorn and the Fox. The first 2 issues are out. There is a third coming. I believe the third is at least the final. It's going to be the final one, at least in the first arc, because I hope that this continues going on and on. It's a fairy tale fantasy type thing. It's the story about a unicorn who's kind of an outcast in his own society. His world is slowly being overtaken by this dark force that's taken over all these other worlds, and this magnificently rendered and imagined world that's been built up. Seriously, Nick Bain does a great job building up these worlds. It's very intriguing, the whole concept, right? And the way that the first few pages of the first issue go, where they set up this whole, all the lore of this world, is really, really rich. It's very detailed, and it's one of the highlights of the book story-wise, absolutely. It's got some really nice, interesting characters, and it's really got some nice concepts and really tackle some nice timeless themes. Like I said, this is a story that's appropriate for all ages, and it does so without talking down to children and without being too silly for adults. I enjoyed it just as much as a kid would. There is some leaps in the story. It feels it's a little jarring at times. I think this what I would do is I wish the comic book had more space to breathe, and it's already hefty as far as page count goes, but just a little bit more room to breathe on some of the scenes would probably actually help punctuate them just a little bit better. But the story, like I said, with those timeless fairy tale themes and with something for everybody, does a great job and does an amazing job building up this really nice, intricate, and imaginative world. The artwork is simply fantastic. It is just fantastic. It's thrilling. It's got vibrant colors. It's enhancing the story, and it's loose. The artwork is very loose, yet it's also very definitive when it needs to. Like the horses, or should I say the unicorns, look like unicorns. The fox people look like unicorns, right? So of course it's a fantasy fairy tale type thing where it's a bunch of anthropomorphic animal people, right? But they look splendid. They look amazing. Rich, detailed, layered. I really like the story. Like I said, the first 2 issues are out right now. I highly encourage you to check it out. Something great for your kids, something great for yourself. Both, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, basically. The Unicorn and Fox, a timeless fairy tale, excellently rendered with magnificent art, vibrant colors. Just the artwork by Acuna is brilliance. Brilliant. It's a really good story with a great sense of world building, but the artwork is just wow, those colors pop off the page. It's great. I highly encourage you. Check it out for yourself in the links down below. Check it out, The Unicorn and the Fox. Coming out, 2 issues, the third one soon. I'm excited to see how it wraps up. I hope it continues. This is a big thing that could turn into a great saga type thing. Not like Saga the comic book, but of course, a big fantasy saga. Really cool stuff. So Nick, thank you so much for sending me the copies. I really enjoyed it. I really did appreciate it, and I'm really looking forward to issue number 3. I encourage you guys out there to check it out as well. So please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and check us out at popculturephilosophers.com for podcasts and a whole lot more. I've been Rockin Robbie Billups. Thanks for rocking with us. Keep on reading.